will make the beat out, see.
You made this?
Say his name! George Floyd! Say his name!
White male teen was involved in the same kind of scenario, that from top to bottom, both the outcome and the aftermath might have been different.
Tonight, there's a public outcry in Texas after another deadly police shooting. This weekend, a white police officer shot and killed a black woman inside her own home in Fort Worth. It comes less than 2 weeks after former Dallas police officer Amber Geiger was sentenced to 10 years in prison for killing her.
States is mourning with me. And if the death of my son can mean something to the other unfortunate people all over the world, then for him to have died a hero would mean more to me than for him just to have died.
She invited David Jackson and Jet magazine to take pictures of this child's battered body.
It was called the Red Summer of 1919, named for the blood that ran through America's cities during months of racial unrest. African-American soldiers had returned home from the Great War, World War I, to a country still teeming with discrimination. And in their quest for civil rights, tensions between blacks and whites reached a tipping point. Deadly race riots broke out in over 24 cities, but one rural town, Elaine, Arkansas, would become the epicenter for the bloodshed. The violence there, lynch mobs, torture, indiscriminate murder, was so horrific it would go down in history not as a race riot, but as the Elaine Massacre.
Little Baby Little Penny is our everyday life, the reality show, the movie and the documentary, man. We're behind the scenes right now, filming all these great historical events that's going on around the country, around the world. It definitely is amazing to see the uprising of people of color and people talking about it as well. Just heard some young folks that are giving their opinion about, maybe, what I'm saying, everybody don't see it the same way. Everybody see it differently. So the conversation is definitely a healthy conversation. Sometimes there will be a brutal fight and resistance when there's change about to come. And that is happening right now in this generation, this fourth generation, which is a great generation that has uprisen and uprised above all the turmoil and all the downgrade and pushing down and putting their knee on our necks, especially this generation. But we have to stay reminded that we have to stay focused, and we definitely have to keep God in the midst of everything that we're doing, that we're creating, that our hands are touching. And I pray that everyone touching agrees on what the matter is at hand. That's what's at stake right now. There is great, and I promise you, you know what I'm saying, I'm only going to speak of facts. I have seen. So we cannot miss the mark. We cannot miss this great event, this great challenge. What God is challenging us at is to give Him praise in the midst of the battle. Because He is in the midst of this. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. And everybody doesn't agree, hey, it's okay, let's have a conversation. Let's bring the minds and the people together and have a great all conversation. God is almighty, right? And there's only one God. And there's only one truth. Now there's 2020 vision and the eyes are starting to open. See, everything happened for a reason. It's right there. It's right there. So I just wanted to applaud the youth, and also wanted to you know, say that entrepreneurship is a great thing right now for blacks to be doing and starting right now. Get your mind focused, get your spirit aligned and in tune with God, your inner self. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Not in these times. It said that in the year 2020, when everything that they thought couldn't happen, well, it did happen. It truly did. King Musa, a great man. A lot of people don't know about that. He's uncharted and that he's unspoken of. And he was a coming. And he came. He developed a mindset that no one could understand or keep up with. God is almighty. Thank you to MMG Network LLC, Tang Label, Third World, No Paper, No Pen. It's our everyday life. Go subscribe on YouTube, No Paper, No Pen reality show. Also Tang Family on YouTube. And on IG, it is No Paper, No Pen reality show. And IG is Third World, 3RRD World. Subscribe, like, comment. Let's get the ball rolling. It's been your boy No Paper, No Pen. MB Promotions. It's my everyday life. Headed to the warehouse. Gotta go pick up some more merch. Y'all take care. God bless. No paper, no pen. No paper, no pen, baby.